launched her into a music career, yielding no less than 11 top 5 singles. And not only that, she's also appeared in a film, and she's still only 22. So before we speak to her live by satellite, let's see her new video, What Do I Have to Do? The little lady herself, Kylie Minogue, live from her native Melbourne, Australia. Hello, Kylie.
Hi, how are you?
You're all right, fine. How does it feel to be back home?
It's great, actually. It's, really good weather, and I can afford to hang out a bit. I'm just starting rehearsing for my tour, so
right.
Keeping myself busy.
We've just seen your raunchy new video. Well, that's sort of how the press have perceived it. Is this a conscious sort of departure from your teeny bop image?
Yeah, I don't think it's to be taken too seriously. I mean, I know they're loving connecting me to raunchy, which is not quite the way I would describe it. But yeah, it's something different, and the next video will be something different again.
How much influence do you actually have over your image then?
Well, I mean, I have to be happy with it, and I like to take a lot of influences from people around me, but ultimately it's my decision and my choice, so...
Right.
It's
and
pretty
recently,
much up to me.
You've been working with Stephen Bray, haven't you? One of Madonna's producers.
Yeah, I worked with him last September in LA, and we did 2 tracks for my album.
Yeah. So, do you sort of do you see yourself sort of as a rival to Madonna then?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean,
people
have been making comparisons, but everyone's a rival on the charts,
So what about
you're all fighting for a position.
What about Scott? I can't say SAW. What about them? Are you drifting away from them?
Yeah, I guess I have been over the last year or so, but I'm really happy with what they've done on my album, and I don't think either of us want to stay still.
So they don't mind you working for other people? With other people?
I'm sure they prefer me to be working with them, but, we all have to move on and do whatever we feel's best.
How much influence does Michael have over your career now?
Well, a lot of influence, because if you're in a relationship, you must be being influenced or there's no point.
So how does he compare with Jason?
Well, it's different.
Sorry?
This is unfair, asking me these questions via satellite,
Well, come on, from one famous man to another, we want to know, how do you do it, Kylie?
Leave that up to me.
Is he with you at the moment?
No.
No. Well, let's now America. You haven't had as much success in America as you have over here, have you? Why do you think that is?
Well, firstly, the American and English markets are really different, and I'm getting this really horrible fold back, so if I'm not making sense,
you're just making excuses, aren't you?
I am. No, I had a number 3 there, so that was good. And with this album, I've got songs that are marketed specifically for America, so we'll see how it goes.
Now, you were named this year as Smash Hit's worst female singer. Did that bother you?
Well, it bothers me that they wanted me to be there at the same time, so luckily I didn't go.
But you were named the best one the year before, so that's okay, isn't it?
I beg your pardon?
You were named the best female singer the year before, so that's okay, isn't it?
Well, those things, you've got to, if you believe the good things, you believe the bad things, so best not to believe any of it.
So, any regrets about your career, Kylie?
Well, yeah, there's some. Along with the good goes the bad.
How about Neighbours?
Well, actually, I'm in the studio where I recorded Neighbours years and years ago, and like the same guys are around, so it's really funny being in the same studio. I'm glad I'm not working here still.
Right.
But I think it was really great at the time, and it was the best thing for my career then.
Okay, so what do you think you'll be doing over the next couple of years? What are your aims, just briefly? What would you like to be doing?
Ooh, I guess just
apart
to
from marrying Michael.
Now you're putting words into my mouth.
But is there going to be a wedding?
No.
No?
No.
You're going to live together for a while and see how it goes, yeah?
No.
Kylie, just one thing. I know, this is a big secret. You bought a pair of Diamante handcuffs in Hyper, and I want to know what you're going to do with them.
I'm going to hang them on my wall.
On the wall? Okay, thanks very much, Kylie. Thank you for talking to us.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, you're a hard woman, you are.